Welcome to the stream.
Liquor.
What's her name?
Bushena's name.
Bushena.
I know.
Herbwoman Bushena.
I'll go and check on him.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you've survived a terrible fall, but you've lost the main level and you've lost several main level and skill perks due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, they did the thing where your character's like OP at the beginning, and then like now your character's gonna be bad, and then you gotta earn it. But you didn't really feel OP at the beginning because you didn't do anything. So I feel like that part was a little unnecessary, but all good. Okay, bandage. Torso. Lovely. I need to grab some food. Stat. Any food in here? Hey. Any food out here? Oh. Grab this. I wish I could eat it from, like instead of picking it up and eating it, I wish I could eat it from. There's probably going to be a mod for that, honestly. I feel like you should be able to just grab the cheese. Snaps. Alright. Apple. You're not wearing a pouch. not wearing a pouch. Like, I can't eat it because I'm not wearing a pouch. I'm not sure. Put on the tunic. How about now? WASD to move between slots and equip. Okay. So...
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gun.
I can't
Keep
go
your eyes
this way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
Yes, we'll have to wait.
Get to work.
You honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across? Shut up! We're a cheap boy here. Still easy here. In that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in pitch black. With all your talk flying to you there. Catching some naked men. Better than getting killed, isn't it?
Yo, yo. What up? I'm just doing my taxes real quick. Our stream is up. Heard.
Got to get to that tree trunk up
Just
ahead.
gotta refresh it. It still shows PUBG duos. They just sent me a message, KG. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Use your head. Be careful.
Like
Stick
dice
behind
against
It's not showing the stream?
Shouldn't you be
Oh, I'm
keeping
watching
watch?
it. Yeah, you're looking at No. rocks.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond,
Run,
they'll be
quick.
found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we moving down?
Rocks 13. Where's 13 at?
Oh, no, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Rocks 14.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry!
Oh no. We gotta go, Hans. Hans, we gotta go.
What now?
Oh, and it picks up right where we left off. Hans, he's drawing a bow, Hans.
More
Hans.
of them up top.
Run ahead of them!
Where now?
ID state
sake.
Where's the ID state number? What's the ID state number? What can he do with taxes?
Hey, get over here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
State.
How should I know?
Here it is.
We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
but they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it.
Local
This
taxes,
isn't going to
boxes,
help us.
18.
You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Well, I mean, I did, but I'm not gonna report it. Alright, that's federal, none of it by state.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh. God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me.
Holy fuck.
And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Not too bad.
Hurry! We'll climb down here to the water before they find us.
Oh!
$2,000 so far isn't too bad. Why are you naked?
No, it's not. We got caught lacking.
You're a dead man!
Tax breaks time.
Oh!
This is the part where it's fun, nobody. This is the part where I get to take all my items and all my work stuff and put it in.
Get off my dog! I'll kill us both! At least my dog gets to starve now.
My man really did kill them both.
What the fuck?
For his life, son. It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Pa?
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Yeah, I've lived in the US all my fucking life.
I've died and gone to heaven. I'm in heaven.
That takes another $300 off
Being a
for the tax
blacksmith
break.
might
That's
bring
not
no
too bad.
glory, but it has its benefits,
If I can get $3,000 back, that'd be great.
like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Now, come now.
Oh, fuck, I
How's
don't.
everyone
I
raised you?
refund this year.
But you know how things really
Do you
are.
want to designate $3 to the presidential fund? No. Eat shit. 45 minutes is crazy. Let's check the info.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
I'm currently incarcerated doing my taxes. Looks good. Look at all those pixels.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
State time.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Complete. Complete. Productions complete. Credits complete.
Where am I?
Continue.
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a
It
shot
looks
down
like
hawk.
you were a full resident this year. Yeah.
That fella landed
full
with you.
resident my whole fucking life.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Alright, let's see what the state
What are you
gives
wearing?
me.
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk.
Look at that.
As long as you
Look
talk.
at that fucking
I know you're hanging in.
particle effect. God damn.
What are you staring at?
Yeah, they got. Oh shit.
They're here.
Horsemen! An army!
Sigismund's
They got
army.
us!
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Donations? I'm
Jesus.
good with not giving
Don't
anybody
do
a
this to me.
donation. I'll give
Pull
donations
yourself
and I'll do
together
it
and let's
myself.
go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
I like how the Federals are
Don't
quick,
worry,
but
my
the state
name will
takes so
open
fucking
any
long.
gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallops, and you'll
not too
survive
bad.
this. Come on.
Bianca.
Almost 3K.
Come on.
God knows I need it. Fine, review. Let's do it. My full name? Be like the government or something?
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
from the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No.
You do your
what
taxes
I say
yourself or do
right
you
now.
get somebody to do them?
Give the sword to Sir Hans.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Oh, you muted as fuck. Heard you on the
We'll
phone.
make it together. You'll see.
Ain't no stress, big dog. Ain't no stress.
Henry, focus.
Just 3 more steps.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Oh, run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
hold on. We...
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good
Load
wife.
up, back up.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
What up, back up?
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods.
I guess he's on the phone or
Ambushed.
something. I'm
But don't
not
worry.
real sure.
We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Alright, I am back. Holy God.
Texas.
That was a cool hallucinatory scene. Where I was geeking. Did you see all that, Rip?
I'm doing my taxes. I did not.
Nerd.
I'm watching though. I see the place is on fire and shit.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Mm.
Transmit my returns. Finalizing my returns. I was wrong. It's only
Damn, Henry's leaking. I mean, that's still 2 G's.
yeah.
Yo, they really snapped on these cinematics.
There'll be more than enough to That's it, right? Got all that.
I've got his scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulin. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Alright. Everything's done then.
What is up, Mickey?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
No, 5 more minutes.
Brother?
5 more minutes.
Your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Well, bitch, I'm leaking.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
And then let me check. Just to make sure everything is taken care of. Alright, it's pending. TurboTax, same way I do it every year.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for
Yeah,
now,
TurboTax is pretty easy.
but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were one foot in the grave.
I stopped using
already.
TurboTax.
You were lucky you
I just
happened
pay
to
someone
turn up here.
$25.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh shit, nigga, you get them done for free, don't you? I'd say that's the better move. But I'm lazy.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him. Won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Full screen.
I've had worse. My shoulders things a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
Can't have your cake and eat it, champ.
If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best.
Bitch, my shoulder is not looking a lot better.
Good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you
I see that.
out, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough.
Oh shit, that's a lot of people. Let me invite Shy, let me invite Shy.
Off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Fucking Humpty Dumpty. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall. But you lost several... Oh, wow. Wow. Main level skill and perk points. Wow. Wow. I'm a hot fucking mess.
Damn. This wound is still...
Huh? Oh yeah.
bleeding.
Thanks.
Up quick before I bleed out.
I need to wash myself off. Grab some cheese and meat. Or no, I can't eat meat. Some cheese and bread. She said she left some cheese and some bread outside. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at those apples. Mmm. Hard as a rock. Oh. Dang, bro, you just eating him? Don't walk away like it was just you weren't just doing that. I bet your name is fucking Growler. What you got on you, buddy? Hunter's belt? Fuck it. Oh, some apples? Some drinking water, gotta get that. A carrot. This is like the 12th century. I can eat on an onion. Some bandages. And a sword.
Weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Fucking teach you. Cheese, bread, and apples. Now that's a fucking meal. Get some drinking water. Fuck it, we'll eat an onion too. Delicious. And she said wash myself off. Oh, you can see the water on your face.
I feel like a new man.
Bozena. That's a nice name.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for... Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So
sounds like you tried to kill me.
Lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some...
I like chamomile.
And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you
Bitch,
good.
I have a hole in my chest. But I mean, I guess you are an old lady.
I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage
Right?
has a purple
It's okay, I'm illiterate.
and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
Now, where am I supposed to go
I'll
again?
be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
Oh, don't
Seeing
worry,
my
your dog's
neck gives
eating
me
it.
Chills. I can't think straight.
Growler's a real charm.
It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Get up to it, laddie. You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
You could do it.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage.
I don't like that that's not an
It's on
option.
account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, Follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in
Kingdom
mind.
Come Deliverance
I'll sort
2.
out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger. when
Just
he comes
released
by
today.
again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Time to bury some bodies. Growler, I'm gonna need you to clean up that body for me by the time I get back so I don't have to dig. She said a little path to the back. Where did she say? Ah, okay. Oh, and they made the map so much better. Oh my god. Bohemia. Ooh, pick chamomile. Can I place a marker? Track all, zoom in, zoom out, center, add checkpoint. That's beautiful. This is their second edition, or the second game, and it directly follows the other game. I am going to be streaming the first game and playing it as well. If you're ever in the party, I'll post it up. But there's big improvements. Like this forest environment feels... It was already really good, but it just feels amazing. Looks amazing. All these... It's, ooh, that ray tracing. I feel like I'm in a fucking forest. Yeah, got that tray racing. I am one with nature. Fear not. Buzz buzz? Is there sweet honeycombs I can violate? Oh my god, and there's little bees! And they actually look like fucking bees. That's... I love that.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Now I need chamomile. It's dandelion. Chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all
I'll
the
eat some
ingredients.
dandelions.
So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
No, I won't eat some dandelions. You used to be able to eat herbs, but I did just start the game, so I might not have the option yet. I can see my feet! And the music's better as well.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I got my sword out. Get him, Growler. Get him, Growler.
Don't try my temper, crone. It was
Die. Oh!
dead, fucker. Dead.
Get him, Growler. Die, bitch.
Come on, then.
Get him, Growler. Get him. Where you going?
Save yourselves.
Where are you going? Yeah.
No! I don't want to die!
You don't? You don't want to die? Better get the fuck out of here. You too. That'll teach him. Good boy, Growler.
He's going to need that potion, and sooner rather.
I have it.
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard.
And combat feels so much better.
They found that
Your controller vibrates when you cut through them. It makes a tearing sound.
Must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your
Could be because you have a good heart.
In a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises
Dies
are
promptly.
made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter
Fresh is
Pavlena
best, baby
ain't
girl.
like it. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice...
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
2 chamomile, 1 sage. 2 chamomile, 1 sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Grind sage, boil chamomile, pour.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
I don't look like no chamomile, girl. That looks like that straight yay.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn.
Oh,
That's
man.
how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the
Hey,
cauldron
Mickey.
to the fire and wait
She's
until
not
it
here.
starts bubbling.
Hey, back out.
Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out,
Hey, nobody.
take the
Fuck.
cauldron off the
Yo,
fire
yo.
again.
This is the improved alchemy, by the way. I don't know if you're watching.
Just dealing with some shit right now. Just.
Oh, shit, I thought you were playing a game.
No, really not.
What are you waiting for? Put it on the fire. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the
Yes,
cauldron.
bitch, I ground it.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
I'll decant it, bitch. Just calm your tits.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Ooh, and they give me a prize. Okay.
it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
All right?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful.
Sure.
When you're done with that, you won't miss anything.
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
That's not a deep enough grave. That's tough, bro. You should call somebody if you're in danger. Talking about the grave not being deep enough, bro. You might need to get out of there, fam. This bitch couldn't even give me no shoes. Ma'am, do you have any shoes?
Well done.
Damn, I guess I could have took that man's shoes.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest. We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Yeah, 12-hour sleep, I dig it.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father fought, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty thing.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches is wild.
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Mom?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend.
Hans?
Have no fear. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. On that other fella for sure. Since he...
Yeah.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin.
No stress, brother.
A sword has two edges, and it depends who's...
Be easy, man. Thinking I'll think about it. I don't care about old wives' tales.
Thanks, Pavlena.
Nah, spit your wisdom, girl.
Never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Yes, I expect you're right.
Howdy, howdy.
So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy.
He is indeed, brother. He is indeed.
Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
I will go grab some grub with him in a little bit.
His lordship.
Should grab some grub too, nigga. Oh, heard. I was about to say. I mean, heard. Oh, just look at that, Mickey. Just look at that. Oh, yeah, it's been a minute. I think I ain't seen you since I've been out. Why you avoiding me, cuh? Why ain't you attracted to my pheromones, cuh? I thought we was homies. Why ain't you sniffing my armpits, cuh? Look at them fucking sun rays. Oh, yeah. And there was a cool little scene. I could. No, I mean, the vibe isn't there, but I could do it again. I mean, because, you know. Alright, I got you. I'll look at this beautiful scenery as I read it off. No, what you're looking at on your screen is also very hot. It was not hard, bro. I almost have it platinum. I think it was a new style, because when I started, I can't cap, like, two peasants could kill me. But they did also have a bug where peasants would do master parries and things only a swordsman of years would do, so you're getting, like, you're in a full set of armor and you get jumped by 7 peasants with heavy weapons, you're probably gonna die. Dude, stealth in this game is so nice. I had to put a little dot in the middle of my screen so I could actually aim. Because it doesn't give you a reticle. So I was like, fuck that. Put a little bit of fucking beeswax on it. Heard. We played today. I don't care about winning because everybody's new. But it'll definitely be an experience and you're good at shooters, so... Oh, fuck yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, this ain't no mobile. Heard. Are you ready, Mickey? The battlefield still hummed with the echoes of the fallen dirge singer's final note. A melody severed too soon by a blade's cruel judgment. The air was thick with the sin of blood and the acrid sting of arcane residue, the world holding its breath in the eerie quiet that followed. At the center of it all stood Abyss, Zartru, his form wreathed in flickering chaotic light, an unhinged ripple in reality itself. His regal madman garbs, tattered and woven with shifting hues of discord, danced around him as though caught in wind only he could feel. His head tilted unnaturally, his wide, gleeful grin, something not quite human. He crouched over the dirge singer's lifeless body, his clawed fingers tracing absent patterns in the pooled blood. Smearing the sigils into the broken earth beneath, he let out a giggle, high and brittle, before snapping his fingers in a rapid series of ticks, his mind clicking between 1,000 different possibilities. Oh, no, 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 no. Not yet. Not this note. Not this song, oh dear departed. Your requiem is unfinished, and I do so hate unfinished works. His voice lilted with manic amusement, but beneath it lay something darker, more desperate. He threw his arms wide, and the world convulsed. The ground beneath him shattered, as if reality recoiled from what was about to be done. The threads of pure entropy wove from his fingertips, spiraling out in jagged arms, pulling at the very fabric of life and existence. A deep resonant hum vibrated in the air. A discordant harmony that defied sanity. The sky twisted, although we couldn't see the sky, bending inward like a gaping wound, bleeding out colors that should not be. Come back, little death singer, come back and scream your sorrow. I will weave your death into a new verse, and your soul, oh, your poor soul, shall return to this broken waltz of existence. As the effects of the true resurrection surged forth, not as a soft whisper of divine mercy, but as a command, a cruel joke upon fate itself. The dirge singer's body convulses violently, flesh knitting back together with painful precision, their mouth frozen in their last notes of their final song, opened in a silent, agonized gasp. A soul and form were bound once more. There, no more dying. Not today, dear songbird. This performance is far from over. And with that, Abyss steps back, arms spread, his head rolling unnaturally to the side as he took in the resurrected musician with wild, gleaming eyes. The battlefield groaned, the world exhaled, and silence fell once more, except for the quiet, unhinged laughter still bubbling from Abyss's lips. But that's what happened after you left. I can't cap. It felt a little hotter in the moment. But it was definitely prim.
Come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad
Howdy, Nintendo Ninja.
Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
Who is Nintendo Ninja?
That, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry.
But like, I don't think I've ever seen you.
Yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
Okay, heard.
The third
Pleasure to
time?
meet you.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Backout's always fun to play with.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment,
What did he say?
I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I
Yeah.
made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some
Where's my dog?
in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Am I forgetting something?
That's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here.
Man, I hope you leave your windows down.
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Yeah, when I can't tell when the blocks are, that's when it's good.
How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Anyway, with a bit of...
Why the modesty? You got the...
Fortuna, you've...
See now, you've finally...
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hannah as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
Walks 2 blocks over.
What was that about then?
I just immediately start walking over and just start digging, building.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.